Mr. Miles Xavier, I hate to cut this conversation, but I just received some crazy, crazy news that we are literally reacting to live right now. Miles, you've not seen this. I have not seen this either. Um, we're looking now at Virgil Abloh's Instagram page, and it reads, "We're devastated to announce the passing of our beloved Virgil Abloh, a fiercely devoted father, husband, son, brother, and friend. He is survived by his loving wife, Shannon, his children, Lo. For over 2 years, Virgil violently battled a rare aggressive form of cancer, cardiac angiosarcoma. He chose to endure his battle privately since his diagnosis in 2019, undergoing numerous treatments. What? That's crazy, bro.
Wow. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Prayers, healing, love to the family. That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
uh wow. Yeah. Hold up. Just moment of silence right quick, right?
That's wild. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. This was just news that just literally came in right now. That's man, I'm so tired of Black deaths right now, bro. I really prominent figures in Black culture are just leaving. That's insane. That's so sad.
Yeah. I mean that that hurts to hear. And it's yeah, following Dolph, following, you know, just a chaotic year. That's really hard to hear. Um, but I'm to hear that it was a battle with cancer, to hear that he got an opportunity to put his art out there, that he got to be so prolific in the last couple of years. Like I love that. That takes on a whole new meaning to me. Shout out to his team for whether they knew or not supporting him and getting him to the point where he was able to yeah, just become a household name. Always lifting up like his accomplishments and what he was able to do. Uh, wanted to give him his full gravitas, his full weight for his contribution to the culture. But to put him in an excellent company, it reminds me of Chadwick,
Mm.
being that kind of taking us by surprise and being like, man, he, you kind of put some pieces together and maybe it makes sense in retrospect, but I wasn't expecting to lose Chadwick. I was ready for Black Panther 2. And to hear that he was battling this in this landscape of Hollywood, which is always picking and prying at the personal, and to hold it down and to not let that color his art and how it was received, like, you know, that's it just reminds me of that spirit. And yeah, I just wow. Wow.
Man, this is sad, bro. This is real sad. And thank you for being thank you for being the voice of emotion right now, man. It's a little this sucks, you know. Such a powerful creative. The work that he did in Louis Vuitton over the time that he was there was is quite incredible. If you understand the history of Virgil coming through from even before Off White being on the Kanye team, on the Yeezy team, and their joint passions, and that's when niggas was first introduced to Virgil, Don C, that type of crew, sending prayer and love to them, man. Sending prayer and love to them. Losing a friend like that, that's probably horrible. And then seeing the work that he did with Off White, man, that's huge. And talk about breaking down doors for Black creatives in the LVMH space, being the first Black head designer of a major luxury brand, and then killing it, and then killing it. Even some of the set designs that were taken on Squid Games came from some of the vision that Virgil and then put on for some of the showcases that they did under Louis Vuitton, man. So sad. Rest in peace. Prayers up. Uh, Prayers up, man. Love yours, dude. Love yours. Like, life is so short, dude. Life is so short. Um, Yeah, man. Appreciate the people you have around you while you have them.
Word, and support your friends. You know, whatever your friends are trying to do, whatever their engagement is, whether it's their Instagram, whether it's their job, whether it's their art, their hobby, support your peoples, man, because people are putting out their art, they're expressing themselves. You never know how much they're going through, and you never know how much your every type, your appreciation, that extra hug, that hello, that conversation, that check-in, just extend yourself that little bit further if you can, when you have that cup to pour from, because you never know how much that means to somebody else. You never know what somebody else is going through. I'm sure,
Hmm.
like, I think at times like these, like, I wonder how the people talking mad crazy about, you know what I mean, who just fire off tweets and about celebrities not knowing stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you never know. You never know what people are going through. So keep that in
that's what
mind.
everybody, man. That's what
Yeah.
everybody like. You you also have to realize that people are carrying the worst thing that someone has been through is the worst thing that someone's been through. You know what I mean? And being selfish is when you see the struggle that if I see the struggle that you're going through and I go, come on, Miles, that's nothing. You're going to be okay. That's just divorce. That's just being broke. But you don't understand the gravity of what that holds. And then there's people that are hiding medical issues, people that are hiding traumas, people that are hiding insecurities, and you're not even familiar with that, you know? So just like empathy, man. People got to lead with empathy. And the internet sometimes doesn't have space for that, especially in how people comment towards people that they look up to. It's very crass and very dismissive, dismissing the fact that the everyone's a person that goes through feelings, emotions, and is carrying some heavy load on them.
Word. Well said, man.
Amen.
Well said.
Amen.